Hello, welcome to this special video with the topic stuttering. Simple techniques to help control your stutter. Actually, it's a video that will introduce my ebook which I have written, which will be helpful to anyone with this stuttering issue anywhere in the world, whether you are an adult or you are a youth. It could also be used by the adults to help their children or those who are younger than them. The ebook is a 52-page or thereabout ebook, and I'll be focusing on the use of musical concepts to control and possibly reduce to the barest minimum anyone who is having an issue with stuttering. 4 musical concepts shall be looked at, and that will be in the last section of the ebook. We'll be looking at musical concepts such as tempo, beats, and of course other 2, which you'll see in the ebook. And you may want to know who has written it. It is done by me, Joseph Peter Odokan. And just to give you an idea of what to expect in terms of the content, I would like you to just take a look at it. We have the introduction section that will let you know that stuttering is an issue in some person, and because of this it has limited them from saying what they want to say in a gathering, and in doing this they have limited themselves and the opportunity. So all that will be said in the introduction, and we'll move into the easy techniques to control this issue or challenge of stuttering. Then some persons are actually applying sedatives to see how they could relax, but you don't need to take that. You can learn by yourself to relax if you are armed with what you need to know. That doesn't mean that medication is not helpful. Then we're also going to be looking at children, how it affects them and how the adults may help them. Then the last section is the musical approach, which I have talked about shortly. If I had to move down to that segment, we'll be looking at 4 concepts, and I have given you, we'll be using the concept of tempo that has to do with the speed of your speech. For example, I am very slow right now, but I can decide to increase my speed. And if I decide to increase my speed, it will not affect me, and it shouldn't affect you if you are a stutterer, if you understand what you're doing. But if you are fearful and you don't know what you're doing, you discover that if you are slow, you will stutter. If you are fast, it will be the worst. So we are going to show you how you can adopt this musical idea of tempo to ensure that you speak very effectively. Then we're also going to be looking at the concept of beats. You know that beats in music has to do with the smallest units, or the elements that are used to make sure that we have a musical piece. So we are going to be looking at how to apply them. We have half beat, we have 1/4 beat, we have full beat, and so on. So we'll be looking at it before we get to the summary section of it. But finally, I want to say, if you are stuttering, you don't need to be afraid. All you need to do is to know what you need to make sure you speak well. When you have known this, you will speak in a relaxed way, and you will smile when you are speaking based on the content of your speech. You have to learn to be very, very natural, and know that persons are looking at the content of your speech when you want to speak, and not necessarily the style of your speaking. Occasionally, even when you have stuttered, you need to forgive yourself and move on. You see it as a mistake which can be corrected in the future, and is not a defect. When once you are able to say what you want to say in any meeting or audience arrangement, then you are free. But if you are not able to voice what you want to say because of fear, then that could be a very pathetic situation. And that's what this ebook is poised to help many persons, and I believe it will be very helpful to you. So go to the description section of this video, and you will find a link where you can download this ebook right away. You can buy it and send to a friend who is having this challenge, and you know it's really affecting him or her, and you will have saved a life. Who knows the content of that person who has not been able to say these things out? When the person comes in contact with this ebook and is able to understand how to resolve his stammering issue, then we would be living in a good world, as these persons will be happy as well. Thank you for watching this video. Go to the description section of this video and follow the link to get this ebook downloaded right away. Thanks for watching.